Hello guys, this session is related with rsyslog and NTP. Nowadays it's chrony C with RCL 8 and 9. So in Linux distribution actually use a new and improved domain called rsyslog. Rsyslog is capable of forwarding the logs to remote server. So we'll learn in this session how to configure a server and what need to do in the client configuration. Client may be number of VMs or number of servers, but we have to configure this rsyslog on one server. So actual rsyslog confirmation is managed by configuration file in the etc rsyslog.com, as you are aware. In configuration file, this you need to enter two entry, so you can understand here. If you will see this file, then you can see these entries are mandate. Module load this UDP, and this should be run on 514 port. Same here, this should be TCP load and this should be run on 514. And after this, we need to configure this one more item, this known as the template. So template configuration for the incoming logs. So that's why you can understand this template whenever you will start the service, this will under the var log with the server name. The file name should be forward.logs.log. And this will capture all the logs. This will capture all the logs. Now I'm exiting from here. If you will see the service systemctl status rsyslog dot service. So you can see this service is running or there is no issue at all. So the configuration, apart from this, you will see rsyslog configuration file. There is a number of this. You can see cron under the cron mail. You can configure cron file cron tab hyphen e under the this dialog cron. This will report and will fetch the information from these files. So these all are under the dialogs. For this, you need to install rsyslog package, and after this, you need to start the service on the server one side. Now there is a second item in this, so how to configure the client configuration. For client, you need to do what need to do. You can see here in this server F, for example, here in this example server F, if you will open vi/etc/rsyslog.conf, then you can see this star and the server IP. You can see here in this example, server IP is 192, 168, 149 and 155. So you have to give the server IP in client configuration. So this will, after this you need to restart if you want to this UDP and TCP always with here in double star here. So you need to understand where the protocol is running, or this protocol means that is the 5 port is running basically. If you will see here in this about the 514, then cat slash etc slash service pipe grab hyphen I this R this log. Sorry, this is services. So about the port, not to rsyslog 5 graph hyphen I. This is the port number 514. So you can see in the top this the syslog for this 154 UDP is running 514. So this is the method. And number of times the question comes how to add the port. For example, and there is a same VLAN. Client and server are in same VLAN, or you can say in management VLAN, but there is a for the communication the 514 is needed. The number of times user ask the 514 is not running. Yes, this should be. It may be. So what you need to do? You need to do through this command firewall hyphen cmd hyphen add hyphen port is equal to this 514 slash UDP, then hyphen permanent. So you need to note down the command permanent. So you have to add the port from this. This is not the example for port 1514. You can add any port from this command. After this, for example, if you want to check, then you have to run this command only firewall, not to restart the service. This is only need to reload. For example, this reload. After running this command, so this would be success. And if you want to see the module and about all the services, then you can run this hyphen list hyphen all. So from this is about the rsyslog. Rsyslog D, all the logs you can see this already shown in template. If you will see cd slash uh, var slash log. If you will run the template, add the template, then all the logs you can see the server, then the host name server E. So if you will go to the directory, then this is completely template is running. That 20:6, this logs are coming. Logs are coming, what is the defined in etc rsyslog.com. If you will see tel hyphen f, then you can see about this. So the logs are running, the server is reachable. So all about this rsyslog config. In one more item, whenever you are working with syslog, then the whenever the server start or rebooted, the one more service, the system D journals are the temporary and do not they persist across a reboot. So for example, you want to see what about happen, how many times it rebooted, you can run the one more command. And here periodic rotation of log files. What does this journaling always periodic rotation of log files. Uh, so this system D hyphen journal D and R syslog services capture and write logs messages to the appropriate logs. This is the work. So here just need to talk about the general CTL also. And if you want to see, for example, journal CTL, then for example today hyphen since today. So you can see the what about this is like behave like the messages. So you can check all things. Sometimes the services fails. It shows general CTL. You need to check general CTL. So you want only to check general CTL here. Error. So hyphen P then ERR. Then this you can see what is about the error. So you can see the SC Linux related error are here in RSys log. So we need to this in the permissive mode or need to reboot the server. But we do later on this. And if you want to choose this SSD dot service, then you can see how it is going. So there's no issue overall. So this is about uh, sometimes you want only verbose thing you want to do, you want to just check, then you can run this command, one more command. So this is the about the message about the day. So this is about rsyslog and general CTL, or you can say general D. So one topic is complete. Now I'm coming on the one more item, but I I discussed and uh, gave brief. So in brief, we'll discuss this NTP or chrony C. So to configure this chrony C, always it requires in time zone on a server, and we ensure that its system clock is synchronized with NTP or chrony. So the time that CTL command set NTP priority. So how to do time that CTL, that is you have to know this command. And you can see NTP service active. It means if you will see chrony C system CTL status chrony chrony D dot service. So this is all about this chrony D service. So chrony D service is running here in this example. Sometimes the time that CTL works for this false and uh, false or true. So how it's work? Let me just explain. For automatic time adjustment or this synchronization with the NTP. So command is time that CTL this that hyphen NTP. This is false, or sometimes it's true. So true means this enable the NTP or chronicy, or false means this will disable the NTP or chronicy. Sometimes you need to check all the zone actually. So for this list hyphen time zones. So this is a command you can see or you can set. For set time zone, you can understand very well. This is related with set hyphen time zone. Set hyphen time zone. This is you need to this America whatever. So you have to choose from here. For example, Africa, Cairo. So this is time date CTL set time zone. So this is all about. And if you want to reset, then you have to only system CTL restart cronedy service, and you can track. So chrony C tracking. So you can see what is about this service, and you can track from this. And one more chrony C, then sources hyphen B. Then this will show complete detail about the this what is the source mode and what is the reachability. So you can see for the what is the IP for this. And so this is complete all about the NTP or chrony and rsyslog. Thank you guys. We'll see again all of you. So hope this will help in only educational purpose and somewhere in professional. So this video is completely for educational purpose. Need to treat as it is. Thank you guys. Thank you for this session.